1, 2, 3, eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on me.
This morning we're going to be talking about observing and classifying again. Who can tell me what it means to observe? What do you think?
It means to look at it very closely.
We're going to look at it closely and we're going to use our senses, right? Which senses do we use to observe and classify? Katie, what do you think? Your eyes. What else? Gabriel, what do you think? Your mouth? Sometimes we could taste things to observe it. But what would be a better sense that we could use? What do you think, Gabriel? What's a better sense we could use?
Smell?
Smell? So you could smell something. Alright, what else could we use? What do you think, Bruce? Touching, we can use our hands, right? Is there anything else? Any other senses? What do you think?
Ears.
Your ears, we can listen to things. And what does it mean to classify something? What do you think? We put things in groups. We put things in groups so that we can see how they're different and how they're the same. This morning, we're going to look at this mineral right here. We're going to be talking about minerals and their properties so that we can put minerals in groups. We're going to classify them, okay? Now I want everybody to hold up their expo marker, all right? When I come around, I want you to look at this mineral and tell me 3 things that you noticed about it. I want you to write 3 things that you can use to classify this mineral on your whiteboard, okay? And we're just using our sense of sight. We're not going to touch right now. When you're finished writing 3 things, I want you to hold 3 fingers up. Anybody need to see one more time? I see some very good adjectives here. Good job, everybody. Who wants to give me one example of what they found? What did you find? It was flex, okay. What else? What do you think, CJ? It's shiny. And gold, okay. Who has one where they can give me? Eden, what do you think? You think it's dull? So parts of it are dull and parts of it are shiny? Anybody else? Sabrina, what do you think? You have these? You have a different one? That's okay. That was really good thinking. You guys are absolutely right. What do you think, Wes? It's dark in some places. All right. These are all very good adjectives that we're going to use to describe the properties of minerals. Very good. All right. I want everybody to open up the field guide that you have and hold up your pencil. All right, we're going to turn to the very first page that says mineral, and it has a blank for you to fill in. Can everybody find it?
Yes, ma'am.
Should be on the very first page. All right. First, we're going to talk about what a mineral is. A mineral is a solid object that was formed by nature that has never been alive. Okay? So we're going to write that a mineral is a solid object that has never been alive. A solid object that has never been alive. I need you to hold up 3 fingers when you're finished writing. Okay, let me ask you something. If a mineral is something that has never been alive, can it breathe?
No.
No, it can't breathe. Can it eat things?
No.
Can it get up and run down the street?
No.
No, it can't, right? It can't move itself, it can't breathe, and it can't eat or drink. All right? So let me ask you something else. Do all of these minerals look the same?
No.
No, what do you see? What do you see in some of them? What do you see? Some are shiny and some are dull. What do you think, Sabrina?
One is a chalk rock.
One looks like a chalk rock, right? What do you think?
Some are rough and some are not.
Some are rough and some are smooth. What else? What do you think? That's right, they're different colors. So now we're going to look at properties that help us put them into groups. What is it called when we put objects into groups? What do you think? We classify them. Very good. So now we're going to look at the minerals. I want everyone to turn to the page that says hardness and has a blank for you to fill it in. Can everybody find it? Very good. There should be a big blank for you to fill in. When we talk about... You don't have it? Okay.
Yes.
Can everybody find it? Okay. When we talk about the hardness of a mineral, we're going to talk about how easily we can scratch it. Okay? How easily we can scratch it. I need everybody to write how easily a mineral can be scratched in the blank. When you're done writing, I need you to hold up 3 fingers.
On this hardness?
Good job, guys. Okay, when we talk about minerals, we're going to see that some minerals are really soft. So if we scratch them with our fingernail, they're going to rub off and become powdery. But with some minerals, if we scratch them, nothing happens because they're very hard. And one way that we judge how hard they are is by the Mohs scale. Can everybody say Mohs scale?
Mohs scale.
Very good. The Mohs scale puts them in order of how hard they are. The softest mineral is called talc. Can everybody say talc?
Talc.
Talc. Good job. What do you see about talc? What color is it? What do you think? It's white. It is white. And it's very soft.
Isn't that one that we make chocolate?
Yep, it is like that. All right. The hardest one is called a
Diamond.
Diamond. Very good. Diamonds are very hard. You can't scratch them with anything. But they can scratch other things. Yes, Sabrina?
How are they not easy to scratch, but I can scratch other things?
You cannot scratch them because they're very hard. But see how this has some rough edges to it? It can scratch something else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're going to talk about the color of minerals. I need everyone to find the fill in the blank for the color of minerals in your field guide. Very good. Did everybody find it?
Yes.
Can you help me with it? Yep, this one. Very good. Got it? Okay. When we talk about minerals, we can classify minerals based on their color. Because look at this. Are they all the same color? No, look how many colors we have. We have gold and orange and purple and green and red. Minerals come in all different colors. So we're going to, what do we do with them based on their color? How do we group them? What do you think, Madison? We classify them. Very good. Now, in the color blank, I want everyone to write the color of the mineral. When you're done writing, hold up 3 fingers.
I already did that.
You already did that. Good job, Wes. All right, is everybody ready?
Yeah.
Perfect. Give me 1 more second. Okay. All right, very good. Now we're going to talk about the luster of the mineral. Can everybody say luster?
Luster.
Good job. The luster of the mineral tells us how shiny it is. So a mineral can be metallic. What does metallic mean? Anybody know? What do you think? It is similar to that. Metallic means that something looks like a metal. It's reflective like a metal. Who can tell me what a metal is? What's one example of a metal? Eden, what do you think?
Its metal is hard and you can also melt.
Yes. Can somebody tell me what kind of a metal? What do you think, Wes?
Iron.
Iron. Good job. I need another one. Sabrina.
It's like glass.
Uh-huh. What else? What do you think?
Steel.
Steel. What else?
Quartz.
Quartz is a mineral, not a metal, but that's a good guess. What do you think?
Emerald.
An emerald is a mineral. Good job, though. A metal can be silver, or gold, or iron. Okay? So metallic would be something like this. See how it looks like gold? Okay, another one would be it's glassy. What does glassy mean? What do you think, Caleb?
It's like
It's see-through, that's right. Or it can be dull. What does it mean if something is dull? What do you think? Okay, if you can't see through it, that's a good guess. Can somebody help her? What do you think it is?
not shiny.
It's not shiny. If something is dull, it's not shiny. Very good. So under luster, I want everyone to write the shiny quality of the mineral. And hold up 3 fingers when you're done. You don't. Good job. Give you just another minute. Does anybody need more time? All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, we're going to go on to the next one. The next one and the last one is the special property of the mineral. This is what makes the mineral different from every other, from everything else, all right? minerals have the shape of a crystal. All right? So I need you to find the blank that says special property. And we're going to write minerals have the shape of a crystal. I need you to hold up 3 fingers when you're finished.
For all of them? For every single mineral?
They all have a crystal shape. That's the way that they're made. That's how we classify them as being different from other things like rocks or plants or people or animals. All right, remember I need you to hold up 3 fingers when you're finished. All right.
I'm not done.
Okay, Wes. All right, is everybody ready?
Yes.
All right, now we're gonna get some practice with our properties of minerals. I need 2 volunteers. Let's see, Cruz and Katie. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We have all of the properties of minerals on the board and 1 example of them, okay? So we're going to match the property with the example. So if I talk about the color property of a mineral, what's 1 example of the color property? What do you think?
That one's red.
Red. Very good, because minerals can be red. All right, Katie, you want to find one? What do you think? Which property you want to pick? The hardness, all right? What do you think the hardness goes to? Think sparkly. Let's think for a second. If we're talking about the hardness of a mineral, we're talking about the hardness, what does that mean? How easily it can be scratched, right? And what else do we talk about with the hardness? Do we talk about any way that we can classify the hardness? What was it called? Do you remember? The scale? Okay, the scale. So do you see anything on the board that would go with the hardness and the scale? Luster was one of our special properties. Okay. So when we talk about the hardness of a mineral, we're talking about can it be really easily scratched or does it scratch something else? Okay? And we judge that based on something called the Mohs scale. Okay? And the Mohs scale had things listed from 1 to 10 on how hard they are. Okay? Do you see anything on the board that will go from 1 to 10 on how hard something is? Hardness, yes. So hardness is our property, all right? Do you see 1 example that would go with hardness? From 1 to 10 on the Mohs scale that would go with hardness. You know this is a really hard one. This one we talked about color. This is the color, and we have gray. You want to go to another one and come back? Okay, let's pick another one. Let's talk about the special property. Do you remember the special property? What was the special property of minerals? What shape they are. And what shape are they? The crystal shape. So can you find crystal shape on the board? Right there, very good. So we're going to put our special property with crystal shape. All right, Cruz, you want to find a pair? Hardness, what does hardness go with? Very good, it goes with 1 on the Mohs scale. And who can tell me what was the number 1 on the Mohs scale? What do you think?
Luster goes with sparkling and special properties, crystal shape.
Yeah, very good. Who can tell me what was the number 1 on the Mohs scale? What do you think? What does it start with? Starts with a T. What's it called? You forgot. Anybody else want to try? All right, Wes, what do you think?
Talc.
Talc. Very good. Talc is number 1 on the Mohs scale because it is what? Is it hard? No, it's soft. Very good. And powdery, that's right. All right, Katie. Want to pick one more? Which one do we have left? Luster goes with what? Sparkling. Very good. All right, everybody go back to their seats. All right, I need everybody to have their field guide out. Flip to the last 2 pages where you should see something that says mineral and color, hardness and drop. Very good. And hold up your pencil when you're ready. Now we're going to practice classifying a mineral, okay? We're going to practice classifying. I'm going to pass out this mineral, and then I'm going to write on the board what it's called. I want everybody to go ahead and classify the color, the hardness, and I want you to draw it, okay? And I need you to put up 3 fingers when you're done. Just pass it around your table. And then you guys pass it to me. Yes. I'm going to tell you what the mineral is called. That's right. Very good. This mineral is called rose quartz. So the top where it says mineral, I want you to write in rose quartz. That's right, rose quartz. All right. Do you guys have a rose quartz? You do? Make sure you pass it around so everybody can hold it and feel it and tell me what color it is. Very good, guys. Okay. Do I have a table that's finished with the rose quartz yet?
Wait a minute, I didn't feel the hardness.
Okay, I'll make you one in a second. Good job, guys. Great. Good job, guys. Do you still have your piece of rose quartz over here? You guys have it here? Perfect. Is everybody finished?
just put the hole inside.
Okay, relax. All right, I need 3 fingers up if you're finished. 3 fingers up if you're finished. And any table that's done with your rose quartz, I need your piece back. All right, 3 fingers up if you're done. Okay, I'm looking for one more piece of rose quartz. Which table is finished? Oh, thank you. One, two, three, eyes on me. Perfect. All right. I saw some really good descriptive words. Let me think. Ruth, can you tell me what you put for hardness? Rough. Did anybody else think that this was rough when they felt it?
Yeah.
It didn't feel smooth, did it? What else do we know about the hardness of this mineral? Is it soft? Can I just scratch it? No, I can't I? It's not like talc. You're right. Very good. Who can tell me about the color of this? Eden, can you tell me?
It's glassy pink.
It's glassy pink, right? It's glassy pink. Who else put something different? What did you put, Wes? Pink and white. What else did it get? Light pink. But it is a color of pink, right? Everybody draw it?
Yeah.
I see some really good drawings. Very good. All right. Now we're going to classify one more mineral. So everybody sit down and hold up your pencil. All right. Are you ready? You guys know a lot about this mineral already. Can anybody guess what it is? It's white and it's soft. What do you think it is, Madison? Talc. Very good. So at the top of your paper where it says mineral, everybody write talc. All right, I'm going to pass around the top, and I want you to tell me the color and the hardness, and I want you to draw it. All right, remember when you're finished classifying, I need 3 fingers up so that I know that you're done.
Colin, pass it.
Don't forget to draw the picture of talc at the bottom.
And you need to put flavor in it and heat it up.
Great. I need everybody to be using their hands to feel, their eyes to see, and their pencils to write. We need to be quiet until everyone is finished. All right? When you're finished, I need 3 fingers up so that I know you're done. Do I have any other tables that are finished with their tasks? Yeah. All right.
You got it.
That's very good. That's very descriptive. All right. Is everybody finished? Who needs 1 more minute? All right, 1 more minute. Oh, that means that it's what?